What is up, ladies and gents? I am Magicide, and welcome back to our campaign here, playing EU4 as the Iron Crown. Let's clean up our war here with the remnants of the HRE, meaning Bohemia and Brunswick. Technically, Lithuania is part of it, but they're not actually in this war. So what I'm hoping to do, besides de-siege all this nonsense, which I'm doing a pretty good job of, is they have their armies over here. You know what I probably should do? You guys go ahead and take care of this little stack over here. There we go. So what I was hoping to do here is to actually catch their one army. Okay, you guys are done. Excellent. Another one done. This is where I really want to be at. Is to come down this way, take care of their army. What I'm going to do, take this other army to go over to Lyon to try to cut them off. Like right now. Okay, I think this guy could probably just stay put. And these two men can come over here. And I suppose this stack of 20,000 can just go to Budajovica and just chill. Just waiting on a couple of forts here, really. Alright, since we took care of that army. There we go. Okay, so you are actually headed over to Lyon. So is this army. Need to pay particular attention to what I'm doing over here. Okay, so we are actually gonna get into this fight, which is great. Hopefully get that stack wipe. Yes. Alright, I'll have you guys merge up. Don't need the general. We'll split you guys in half. Take this stack to, I don't care, go over to somewhere. I think that's all she wrote. This stack, I think we'll put you somewhere else, right? We'll put you in plot. Oh, actually, why don't you guys group up over here? Just about finished with the rest of this stuff. So, hey, Bohemia, what's the deal? They'll do it now. I don't really care about the overextension. I don't really care. How much, can we get some war reps? Is that possible? We might be able to. I mean, I think we're just gonna continue on with our war here because this fort is about to fall. That fort, oh, speaking of which. Okay. They'll do that. How about some money? Yeah, it's way over. Let's, what if I went up to 100? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could probably get that. Alright. The rest of these smaller stacks, I want you guys to merge up over here, as I was saying before. Okay, Muskegon is finished. Awesome. So I suppose we're still waiting for our colonists to arrive here, but when they do, I think I'm going to just straight up colonize the rest of all of this stuff, including these last few provinces over here. Because I'd like to take them before the Maya or somebody else snipes them from me. There's another one down. Alright, we don't need a general here. So I'll actually split you guys in half. I'll take one stack to come over here. This other stack can, say, go down this way. Almost done. One more fort. Not quite. Can we get the peace deal that I want? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, even with this other fort. We're just going to let it ride out. I mean, truth be told, I should probably just be taking their land instead of war reps. I may end up doing that because I don't need the money. I just want land. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so as far as our peace, what if we, say, did no money, no war reps, and I just want land? Can I... Ooh, that's so sexy. We are going to be so overextended. It's going to be ridiculous. We may end up having to deal with some rebels. We are definitely hurting on some Diplo here. God damn, this is going to be expensive. And now we have some more liberty desire from Ryazan. So we will placate them again. So we can continue to integrate them. As far as our spy network goes, if I continue to keep you guys here, what is it going to be, 20? So we'll just keep them there. I want to wait for our diplomat to get back, and then we're going to gobble up the remnants of Bohemia. Alright, and then as far as these two armies over here, let's not have a leader, first of all. We do need to pay attention to our revolts, because there's always going to be the possibility that we're going to get something ridiculous, like Brunswickian separatists. I feel kind of bad for actually going for admin, for an admin focus, because I had a feeling like we were going to really need the Diplo. Alright, let's peace out with Bohemia. I want your land and your money. Can we do anything else? I don't think so. Thank you, sir. Alright, so we are way overextended here. Awful. But man, did I clean up the map. We could intervene in a war between Ming and Bengal. See, my problem is if I did that, I'd be a junior partner in the war. That's an interesting proposition. And they are making some gains. So it's just Ming versus Bengal, Carnatic, and Australia. So if I intervened on this war, the problem that I have is that's going to reset our truce timer. And I don't want to do that, because our truce is going to be up here in about 3 years. So maybe I should hold off of doing that. Let's make a generous donation, so I can get them off my back. I would really like to intervene on the war and just smack Ming some more, but I'm going to be, I think, just an accessory in the war itself, so it doesn't really make sense to actually do it. However, I was going to say maybe I should build another fort, but I think my fort situation over here is looking okay. Although I could probably potentially build one here. Why don't we do that? Why don't we build a fort right there? And even if I could take a land away from Ming, I mean, we are so overextended right now, it is ridiculous. Alright, now as far as our ships go, let's have you guys protect trade over here. As soon as I'm able to. Let us do... Oh, that'd actually be a loss. So we do Ragusa. Alexandria, let's see here, 20.8. Okay, Lubeck. So it looks like Alexandria's and Bordeaux. I think Alexandria was slightly better. Yeah, I think it's going to be Alexandria. Ivory Coast. So let's actually scroll back up. Pretty sure... Nope, that was 20.8. So what was the other one? It was Lubeck? There's another one that was slightly over 20. Okay, there's Bordeaux, and I think the other one was the Ivory Coast. Yeah, there we go. That's what we'll do. As a matter of fact, what I could do is, as soon as they're down there, I'm probably going to build a whole bunch of more trade fleet. Light ships. Speaking of which, you guys need to be put back over here. I think it was the Caribbean, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I've always been kind of curious about that. But the actual pronunciation of this area. Is it Caribbean or is it Caribbean? You know, it almost makes sense to actually have these guys go somewhere else, right? So Alexandria, I think it's going to be the same thing. Lubeck, 1692. 1695. Okay, Bordeaux is 1695. Wait, I just saw... Wow. Patagonia. Oh, yes. Man, we are hurting on Diplo again. This happens to me all the time. But we are integrating Ryazan right now, so to be fair. The other thing I need to do is go to Canada here. We need to improve relations with them. It looks like you guys are ready to rock and roll here, so that's 4 development. I would like to take away the coastal provinces. So they're all 4 development. Why don't we do this area? Since we have the army sitting right there. Yeah, go fuck yourself. It's not going to happen. We do have to pay attention to when the cores over here finish. So that way we can remove them from the dreaded HRE. Feels good to actually clean this up a little bit instead of having so much of a border gore. You know, Brunswick was my vassal once upon a time, and that's why they're as big as they are. But I'm okay with actually coming back and crushing them. It's fine with me. Not a big deal. Spare no expenses, please. Well, they're currently losing their war against Bengal. So what is the Ming packing these days? Let's take a look. I'm curious. Ming. They've got 166,000 troops, but they've only got 73,000, or about 74,000 in their manpower. I'll take it. Wow, we're only transferring a tiny bit here. That's really awful. What are we looking at for? Okay, so we're still way ahead. Merc maintenance reduction? Yes, sir. Could probably get rid of some of these forts over here. Some of them are kind of unnecessary, like this one. Like, we've got doubled up forts. I don't think we really need. This guy right here could probably go. Yeah, that looks much better. I'm kind of saving Carnatic and some of these other areas for last. Although, it would be nice to actually vassalize Calatris here. I'm wondering, would they actually take a vassalization? Hell no. That sucks. Okay, our other colony here. Recall you. And I think we'll probably take... Okay, so we actually need an army sitting over here. These are still both colonies. So... if I really wanted to, I don't think I can actually colonize that. I can colonize this one. That's 1,000. Yeah, why don't we send one over here? And then what we'll do... There we go. That looks a lot better. Expand our colonial borders. Okay, so it was one of these areas. This guy. Let's take our next mission. Colonize Atawapiskat. So, Atawapiskat. And we're already doing that. So we'll definitely take that mission. Alright, sorry, Swedish provinces over here have finished coring. It's pretty great. Let's see here, La Plata. What are you guys looking like right now? 18%. Let's just let it be. I'm going to need to keep my prestige up and running here because we are going to probably need to placate Ryzen at least maybe once or twice more. Okay, so that's 500. Let me actually send you guys over this way. We got Rebel Uprising in Brunswick. 108,000. Jesus Christ. Ah. That is a lot of troops. The question is do I want to deal with them right now? What is our... And our cores are going to take a while. So it's probably going to happen in Zealand. Although a big doom stack like that is probably going to be broken up into different groups. It's going to be over here. So I'd have to take pretty much all of my troops over here to deal with this. You know what? Sure. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna roll with it. It's fine. And these other armies, where are the other ones gonna... Let's see here. Brunswickian. So there's a bunch of different places it's gonna happen. It'll probably happen in Zealand, though. So... Let's... say move over to Holland. You know what I should have been doing? Is I should have been taking a look at some of the areas that I've cored. Actually, I'm pretty sure we can only reduce autonomy in areas that I have as a state. And I'm fairly certain that all these are already at 0 unrest. I'm going to say, because we could always get a little bit more absolutism. Speaking of which, we should probably take a look at that. We are at 77. We're getting there to being at our max. I forgot when I actually did the, whatchamacallit, the golden era. It'll last until 1700, so we got 20 more years of golden era. Alright. Suppose we'll bring another stack over here just in case. I'd really like to piss them off and reduce some autonomy here to make sure that they actually spawn there. But I'm fairly certain, like I was saying, that it's not going to be one big, huge doom stack, that it's going to actually be broken up. Alright, so I am going to need to break up my armies here, so I'm not getting attrition to death. So this is 65, so I need to break off 2 of these blokes. Actually, we'll get rid of a couple more. Put you in Babrant. Actually, we'll put you in Antwerp. Alright, well, they popped. There they are. So what I can do, let's let's take you. Move up all of our troops. Because I have that dubious feeling like the moment I actually engage these guys that this other stack's just going to waltz on over. I don't want to deal with that. We'll send you guys to East Frisia first, and then over to Oldenburg. Well, there's one down. Next. Actually, no, what to do. You guys can stay in East Frisia. I'm just going to break you up. Right? And then... there we go. Boom shakalaka. Group you guys up. Stand the leader down. And then just put some of these other stacks where they need to go. Okay. Zooming out a little bit too fast here. Okay, that stack can go there. This other stack can, I don't know, piss off somewhere down here, I suppose. Yeah, something like that. I really hate to keep them on the coast like this because they're way out of position when it comes to anything else. Any kind of other rebel stacks, like the Swedes might rebel, Ryazan's probably going to rebel, which means I'm going to need an army over here. So let's take a look. Ryazani Separatists is 21k. Okay, so we have enough to do with that. It's probably going to done in Nizhny Novgorod. If I remember correctly, it's somewhere over here. Or is it Nichny? Nichny or Nizhny? No, it's over here somewhere. You know what? Fuck it. Nizhny Novgorod, okay. Well, then take this army. So sit right next to it. And then as far as our... the Swedes, 41,000. They're probably going to do in one of these two provinces. So what we'll do is why don't we take both of these stacks just to sit up in here. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so we get some local unrest. That sucks. We're definitely going to see some more rebels. And some more rebels. Because we're so overextended right now. Okay, Bengal wants some military access. Absolutely. Anything I can do to threaten Ming's position here. They are winning their war now, unfortunately. I really want to intercept these guys, but I don't want to do it while I've got all these separatists and the truce. I don't want to reset my truce timer. Absolutely not. Though as soon as our cores are finished here, this shit will just melt away. Let's actually take a look. Yeah, they're getting there. It'll be finished in 82. Okay. That works for me. Although we really need to pay attention to that so we can actually remove HRE stuff, like as I was saying before. So I really would actually like to build another fort over here along the Brunswick border, so I don't have to deal with their merc-spam like they did before. The only problem is I probably have to build 2 different forts here to actually contain them. I don't really want to do that. I mean, we have the money for it. That's not a problem. That's not the point either. Okay, so we got our Swedes here. So they're probably going to be spawning somewhere over there. So I suppose what I could do is I'll just do that. Just split them in half. Just really need to pay attention to the actual numbers themselves. So that way if they increase, we can make the correct adjustments. Otherwise, we're doing pretty good right now. Kind of at a time of peace. Still hurting on Diplo, which is awful. But hey, man, 70% of the way there. So it needs at least one to progress. Ouch. So how are we hurting here? National focus. That's what I really need to do, is take off this national focus. But see, the problem is if I cancel it, then I'm going to have to wait another long time before I'm able to do it over again. Let's get a level 3 guy here. There's some more separatism. So national focus. I'm wondering if it's just not progressing because we're sitting in the negative. I think it is. So this slowly ticks away. The one saving grace would be to ask for Diplo support, which ain't gonna be until 85. Okay. I know one of these. Oh, yes. There we go. Let's remove the HRE from my lands. Wait, what the hell? We have a truce with the Emperor, that's why. Okay. So when is our truce up? With Brunswick? 95. It's gonna be a while. I wish I could actually, like, write myself a little note in the game that would pop up at, like, a designated date, reminding myself to do that. How convenient would that be? If it just had, like, some sort of, like, basic note system. Or if you said, hey, you know, whatever I typed in, it's supposed to go off on February the 1st of 1695 or something. And then you get the pop-up for it. Man, that would be really handy. It would be so convenient. Wait. Oh, wow, we actually have another colonial nation here. Lombard, Maine. Interesting. So I could continue to colonize some more. I think we're going to. Let's recall these guys. Right? Give it a day. Colonial Eastern America. New the Iron Crown. How about this? How about we go... We'll just call it New Iron Crown. How about that? Okay, let's see here. That's 500. This is a 500. Take one stack to go there. Okay, and then you guys can get on the ships. Which is really great. We managed to actually get this other province before the Maya had a chance to snipe it. Right? You know what I should do? Just straight up land you guys. Yeah, it makes a lot more sense. I'll actually let them recover. Even though they're mercs. Filthy mercs. And then I'll send you guys over. Instead of having to, like, land you guys and mark, dismark, all that stuff. So we did actually progress a little bit here. I'm only waiting until I get to 20 for Brunswick so I can actually claim a province. Although, truth be told, so they don't have espionage. I don't know why this is taking so godforsaken long. Counter-espionage. Spy detection. Well, I've already spent enough time there. I would like to do a round of sucking up to all my subject nations. What I should probably do here, let's separate this by name, first of all. And say, look at any of them that I need to actually pay off their debt. Let's see here. Beachhead, pay off your debt. Canada, La Plata, Peru, pay off your debt. Okay, as far as you guys go, I want you guys to be supportive. Pay off your debt. Let's see here. Okay. I think we're pretty much good to go. Yeah. Promote investments. This is going to give us some inflation. But our inflation keeps ticking down, so that's good. Alright, where is this at? Sus. I don't remember where this province was. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a... I can lose prestige. And I can lose loyalty. We absolutely don't want to do that. So, let's get somebody that actually has the best maneuver. Which will be these guys. And we'll send you guys down to Sus. I don't think they're going to be able to make it unless I force march them. Yeah, they're not going to be able to make it time. So I'm just going to... I could have delayed it some. I don't remember how long it is before the game just chooses the first option on the list. I think it might be like 60 days. But I really don't want to dick around with it. Interest per annum. Eleanor Elizabeth, that is our naval reformer. Eleanora Elizabeth, our military advisor, has stressed the importance of a more organized fleet and the necessity of a reform. She has managed to convince Cheese V to commence an extensive restructuring. Battleships, galleys, and other crafts will be built to strengthen the fleet. I want the admin power. Oh, yes. And Diplotech cost reduction? Sold. Boy, this really sucks, man. I want to fabricate the claim on Brunswick, but man, it is taking forever. You know what? I've worked so hard on it, I really hate to just abandon it, but it's going to take an insane amount of time. You know what? Fuck it. Just send them home. And then we're going to take this, Actually, we have the two allies. How are they feeling about me? Okay, Calatrus is currently in war with Bengal. What do we got here? 70 and 73. Why don't we do a round of my allies first? I think that would probably be the best. Wow, Calatrus is getting eaten alive. Who are you guys fighting? Bengal, Carnatic. So how am I not able to intervene on this? Carnatic is a great power, are they not? Yeah. So it's only when two great powers actually go to war with each other? Is that the way it works? Son of a bitch, I just sent this guy over here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. We will help them out in their war against a competing great power. I'd love to actually intervene on this. Having Calatrus there is really nice. Although they are technically winning their war, it just doesn't really appear that way. It looks like they're getting crushed. Come on, diplomat. Okay, so if I intervene in war... Oh, wait. Ming's in on this. Wait, what? Are you guys a tributary? Wait, what the hell's going on here? So they're just at war with Bengal now. Oh, you want to know what happened? I think Ming might have intervened. Interesting. Huh. And Carnatic. I don't know why these guys aren't marked as being of special interest here. So what about Bengal? You guys are at war with Ming. Why is Ming not marked as a special interest? My god. Okay, you guys are marked as special interest. Let's see here. I want to make sure I get all these people in the area. So I know. Okay. My allies are marked as special interest, right? No. How? That's retarded. Whatever. So Colatris is now just fighting Bengal. And Bengal is fighting Ming. That's really interesting. That means Bengal is going to get eaten alive. So with Colatris... Bengal, how about this? Intervene in war? No? We could, So Colatris is actually a great power. You know what? We're going to offer them military access. Because, of course, I should. I'm going to keep them around for a long period of time as an ally. I should probably do the same thing with Lanzang here, even though they're kind of far away. So my truce is up with the Ming, but I'm not in a position yet to actually attack them. Actually, I take that back. We are in a position. So hold up. Wait. Hold up, game. What is our We are completely not overextended anymore. And Ming are involved with a war with Bengal. What are the Ming packing right now? They have no manpower. They have 200,000 troops. I think it's time. Even though we are hurting on Diplo. Oh, baby. So 18 days. And their army's sitting right here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Come on. All right. About that time. I'm going to declare my own war. I want Beijing. I want their capital. Oh, yes. So did I actually knock out these rebels? Not quite. But we'll get there. Okay, so as far as all of their armies go, let's merge up here. And this army... Okay, so what I'd like to do... I want one nice big juicy stack here. I want somebody with siege. Like this man. I would really like an admiral, but we have no Diplo. The rest of these armies over here, the question is do I really want a stronger southern or a stronger northern army? I think, in the interest of, I think you guys should all probably merge up over here. Have you guys come on down? Yeah, like that. Okay, you guys are actually heading to Hanzhong. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's give you guys an actual general over here. I'm gonna smash these guys so hard. Come on, men. So our royal marriage has ended. Can I actually get you guys out of there? What if I actually... There we go. Perfect. you guys are headed this way. Why don't we give you guys my other leader? Right? Oh baby, it's happening. Looks like he is trying to actually catch my army. Whatever, I don't care. Fine with me. Alright, let's go ahead and knock out his... Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm going to stay put. I'm going to get a better general over here. One with some better siege value. And then I think what I'll do is probably just walk up here. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Come over here and deal with this army. Just have this guy, this little stack over here to sit on that fort. I just want to take care of his armies. And then I will have no threat here. Oh, it's gonna happen. Humana, humana, humana. Here I come. Time to die. Love that stack wipe, baby. Can we actually get over here to, is it, Chengde? Well, I'm gonna wait for him to lock in over here to Xuanhua. There we go. See if I can manage to stack away. Whoa. Glad I caught that in time. Oh. He's crushed. Oh man, this is just too good. This is the point in the game, ladies and gents, where I do the uber kill of Ming, where they no longer become an issue for me. Well, we got a war goal here. Let's go ahead and take out this other fort. Actually, we could probably split you guys in half. Let's take this stack here. I lose some stuff. I'd rather get the legitimacy, even though I don't need it. Alright, what we'll do is we'll just walk them and spread them out. And again, I really would like to take away Alaska and California from them, but I'm going to save that till later on. Right now, I just want their mainland China area. That's the most important. So how are you doing in your war, dude? Oh, they ended their war with Bengal. Let's see here. Bengal will cede 2 provinces, and they'll become a tributary. Whatever. Call in an ally. And call in Collaterus. Sure! Why don't we do that? I think we can call in Lanzong as well. So I can get in that next round of Militech. But I think I'm going to hold off on that for now. I think what I could do is continue to actually develop my gold mine over here. At least a few times. Yeah, something like that. Because we are so far ahead right now. We're not that far ahead. I shouldn't say that. That's actually kind of misspeaking. Alright, why don't we do this? Yeah, we'll do something like that. And we'll take this big stack to... Oh, I don't know. One of these forts around here. We'll find one. Okay, so we got a Ming army over here. Not worried about them at all. Yay, look at that. We're in positive Diplo. The only problem is, we're going to be back in the negatives there for a while after this war is finished. I want forts. Okay, you're done. I don't think we can get over there, so start working on some of these northern provinces. Alright, another fort done. Split you guys in half. Time for that carpet siege, baby. Oh, nice. It's too bad I don't actually have a leader over here, though. So Carnatic has broken their alliance with Bengal. That's going to be really good for us. Alright, I have such a large force over here. Actually, no. I'm just going to straight up split you in half. Give me the other stack to start working on this other fort. Alright, this stack here, go to Luan. Alright, where's the one that's... I want that guy. What I'm really afraid of over here is that he's probably going to have another big-ass army floating around here, and then he's just going to come over here and bash these guys. So I got to be really careful about that. However, I do have this other army. Let's go ahead and take care of this fort up here. You know what? Why don't you guys come over here? Why, yes, we're going to continue to influence these nations. But of course, so Com has declared war on Bengal. Very well. Yep, so there we go. That's what I was talking about. He's got this. Here, I'll tell you what, men. You guys need to retreat right now. Yep. Looks like I'm gonna lose a troop here. Oh, maybe not. Oh, he's coming. So what I could do is I could actually abandon the siege. I think I'm gonna have to. Why don't you guys all come up here? Yeah. Just like so. Alright, we are running over a little bit in our time here, so this is where I'm going to have to cut it off. It's a hard saver game, and I will see you guys in the next episode where we finish to wipe the floor with the Chinese. So I'll see you then.